Hi, welcome back to the channel. Had a few issues on the last little video that I made. One, the battery died. Two, I ain't got the wheel bolts to the wheel, so I've ordered them now. There's a few more parcels coming. What else is there? Oh yeah, we've got a running issue now. My car's just idling like really stupid. I don't know what's wrong with it. Had a fuel leak when I put all the engine back in and that, and it's been running, but the engine's like leaking a little bit of fuel out the fuel rail, and it's been running fine. But now I've fixed the leak, the car's running really weird and it keeps popping on idle. The plugs have been black when I've took them out, cleaned them, put them back in, and the plugs have been dark again, and I'm like, what's going on? So now I'm just going to go and check to see if it's one of my injectors. I'm not sure whether the injector's failing. It's either that or it's something to do with the map, but it was mapped last year by Gordon at Street Racers, and it's been fine. I ran it for 2 months, the car, and it's been off the road since. So I don't know how the map could have changed. I've done a lot of wiring as well. I've extended the wiring looms and shit. But it's just baffling me why it's running all sloppy and it's all lumpy. It's something to do with fuel, but I just can't figure it out. So it may have to go back to Gordon at Street Racers when I've got all the bits done to the car, what I need to do, and let him sort it out. But if I can't figure out it's going to cost too much money, I may just sell the whole lot of it, the engine swap and all that, and just K20 it. That's what I keep thinking at the minute, but I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'm just going to go and sort these injectors out and see if I can figure that out, and I'll get back in touch with you. Thanks for watching. Peace. You can see how shaky the engine is because it ain't running properly. There's something not right. It weren't like this the other week. Just going to take one of the injector plugs out now. I'm told if you unplug the injector, you can see how it's wobbling, look. Check this middle one. Oh, that's cut out now. Right, so let's unplug injector number 1 again. That doesn't seem to change anything. Ah, you can hear it though. Doing something. Still seems to be running the same, but when I plug it back in, listen. That injector's working. I'd say injector number 1's not working. Try again. No change in the engine there. I'd say that cylinder. Injector 3 again. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of hoping it's just this injector, because number 1's not seemed to be making any difference in the engine note whatsoever. So that tells me that maybe that cylinder's not getting any fuel, which is making it run sloppy. So just lent Jamie's fluky boy just measuring the resistance on the injector wires to make sure that it's not the wiring, and they're all reading around top of 35, 36, so they're all roughly the same. There's not much in between them, so I don't think it's that. I actually think that the injector's clogged or it's fucked. So yeah, not good. I'll show you here. Yeah, so I think it's actually a faulty injector. Hopefully it's just clogged up, and I can send them off to be cleaned. Some company I'm going to have to phone up and see if I can send them in and do what they've got to do and send them back out. I don't really want to have to buy new injectors because they cost me 250 or 300 quid for them 1000cc injectors, and they're South Bay, which apparently I was told they're an American company. So it's going to be hard to get them in this country if I need one single one. So unless I email them if that's the case, but hopefully, damn the hair. Yeah, hopefully somebody will be able to fix them. So that rules that out, but you know, I'm not saying it's definitely that, but it could be. Yeah, so sorted then. I'll just add this part to the rest of the vlog. I hope you're enjoying these little videos. I know they're not much yet. I'm still trying to get used to the channel and videoing and all that shit, blah 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 blah, and getting used to the camera and all the editing and that. But I'm getting there. Oh yeah, I got some tyres as well. I don't know if you've seen them. Nankang AR1s. So they've got to go on soon. Whenever I get this situation sorted. If it bugs me more and you know I can't get it done and it just drives me mad, I think there might be a K20 going in soon, but we'll wait and see. K20 the Civic, then K20 the Lotus. Oh. Absolute beast. Yeah. So we'll see. Thanks for watching anyway. Catch you later. Peace. Alright, let's get these injectors out. So got the fuel rail off. Painted all my intake, and it started ripping the paint off the fuel up, if you can see it. No, it doesn't look, it wasn't supposed to be perfect anyway, it just looks better than what it was. Yeah, so now I've got it all off. Just got to send it off now. There's the injectors there. This is the problem injector, this one right here, but I don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, it looks, I mean, we are missing this little black thing there, look, on this one. But it never caused a problem before. When it was on the road and it was driving, it ran fine. So I don't know whether it's just sticking. I don't know whether you can see that at the end. I don't know whether that's getting clogged or the filter there at the top's getting clogged. So I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to send them all off anyway, so they can all get tested at the same time. So yeah, that's it. Saying the battery's going to die again. Yeah, I think I need to buy some more batteries for this camera. It's saying it's going to die again. So I'm just going to get this seat out now, and then start trying to wire this box in, try and get it fitted and get it wired in. So that's the next move. So I'll go and charge the battery and then I'll get back with you. Peace. Right, now the seat's out, I can see what I'm doing. Put these back in the holes so they don't go missing. Nice walk of that, like what usually happens. Right, so what I've done is, let's see my legs in here. So the back of this box there, you got power and obviously ground, but because the box is touching the obviously the chassis, it's already ground itself, which is good. Yeah, so you can see I've gone from there all the way up here and then back the way round to the fuse box. So I've just had to solder, if you can see it, just had to solder the heater wire there. Look, I soldered that on there. So that's the power. It's already ground from the back of that bolt, if you can see it there. Look, so that's on there. I've wrapped. That'll be coming round there. Look, and then joining the rest of these cables here, and then I'll put them in like one big sleeving, or conduit or something. So that's all wired up now. Put all these down. Right, let's have a look here. So right, I need to, right, if I just put that on the power there, whoops, press the button. Hey! There goes the heater. And then click the switch, boom, off it goes. So that definitely works. Nail on here. Right, so another bit of wiring. Right, let's get a bit of this. Where can I ground it to? Hold on. That's a ground there. So if I undo this here and put that into there, that should act as a ground. Right, let's try it now. Hey! Wait there. There we go, look. You see it's got lights.
Can you see the window?
Hold on. Right. There we go, as you can see. It's all got lights on now. Yeah, sat in the car, awesome. Yeah, so I've got to figure them wires out. I've got obviously yellow one here is I don't know if you can see it. Yellow one, I've got a power, I've got a ground there for my gauges that I need to plug in. So they need to be done. And then I need the, like I said before about the electric window. The electric window is not working. Am I too overexposed? Yeah, I need to get the electric window working. eventually I will get Lexan windows for the front, so that won't really matter. But for now, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I'm going to get the ones with the little slidey hatches on. So yeah, once I get all this wiring in and it's all working, then I'm gonna from here, like probably from where the steering wheel comes out, from there back, I'm gonna get all the interior painted, because the reason why it's how it is now, it's not actually underseal paint. It's actually a grey colour, Rust-Oleum grey. So I was going to do the whole interior that colour, but like a few of my mates have said, it looks like primer, which, to be honest, I don't want it to look like it's primer and it's unfinished, which is, everyone's going to look at it and go, oh, when you're painting it. So I think I may just do the interior like gunmetal grey, the same as the car eventually. And then the cage has got to be painted, but I'm not taking it. I could take the cage out and get it powder coated, but if I take the cage out and get it powder coated, it's hard to get the cage back in without scratching the interior. So hopefully you're liking what I'm doing anyway with these little videos. Like I said before, I wasn't going to do any more videos until I'd got all the car ready and on the road. I was going to do some you know, introduction videos to my Civic and some photography tutorials and all that, but I'll get round to that eventually. Being as though we can't go anywhere, I just thought I'd get these videos together and just start smashing them up, uploading them. And it's quite good because there's not a lot to do now, so I'm not rushing to get anything done. Got to send these injectors off in the week. Monday, hopefully I'll get them back by Wednesday or Thursday. Put the injectors back in, see if we've still got the shitty idle problem and whatever it's doing. If it is still the case, then I have no idea why the car's doing that. I've checked the plugs, they're still good. Checked the HT lead, well, it could be the HT lead, but like I say, when the car was running, once you pulled the injector plug off, cylinder number 1, the car stayed the same. There was no change, but all the other injectors, when I unplugged them, the car just stalled straight away. So I have a feeling injector number 1's knackered, but if it's not that, then it's got to be either the HT leads. Other than that, I have no idea. I've checked the wiring's fine. They've all got the same resistance over all of the wires on the injectors. They're all reading around 36, so they're all getting the same resistance, so they're definitely working. But yeah, if I get my injectors back and the injectors are sound, then what I'll do, whack them injectors in, start the car, see how the car runs. If the car's running sweet, then I'll be happy as Larry, you know. Then it's just a case of hazard switch, which I'll read up on later on to see how to do that, because I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to be blowing relays and whatnot, fuses. Yeah, so hazard switch for wiring. No, let's get it right. Wiring now. Hazard switch, fog light, passenger window. That's 3 wiring issues that I've got to get sorted. Then it's just a case of injectors. Get the injectors done. Once the injectors are in, start the car, see how the car runs. If the car's running sweet, then all I've got to do then really is take it for an MOT. Get my AR1 tyres fitted. Get the passenger seat in. Oh, I need to find somewhere to fit this. Don't know whether to bolt it to the back of the cage just here. Get it like zip tied on there, or Jubilee clip it. yeah, I could probably Jubilee clip it onto the cage light where you can't really see it. Yeah, and then at least I can still reach it. Yeah, I don't know, we'll figure that out eventually. Yeah, so what I'll do as well is once I've got it where I want it and I can get it MOT'd, I'll do a video of a rundown on like the parts I've got for the car, you know, like a spec list. I'll get a spec list going on and give you a rundown of what I've done and, you know, how long it's took me to get it all sorted and my journey with it and whatnot. And hopefully you'll still be watching. So yeah, I'm just going to tidy some of the stuff up now. Not going to do much more today. I've had enough today. Just going to chill. There's not a lot really I can do other than these switches, but I want to make sure that it's alright at the minute. But yeah, we're getting there, guys. Hopefully we'll be out on the street soon boosting. If not, it'll be K20. Yeah, thanks for watching anyway, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.